Hey, sorry about that. Little glitch there, so pick it back up. So this is a modern version of Cab Franc. It's very polished, very fruit forward, beautiful spice on the nose, certainly oak influence. It's really haunting, the fragrance here. Vanilla, I'm getting cardamom, cinnamon, almost candy notes, cherry. I guess it just reminds me of a spicy plum, of like a sauce or a compote. Really, really nice. A little bit on the haunting side, really. Soft, but not. Sometimes I feel that oak wines can be too plush. This still has a refreshment factor to it. It's not too weighty. Don't get me wrong, it's not dainty, but it's just that perfect weight to where you can feel the wine coats, but it's also not lingering, it's not syrupy, it's not like latex paint. It has it coats you with flavor, not with, that kind of grapey, sugary thing that sometimes happens with wines. Or particularly big reds. Long finish here, beautiful, dry. The spice comes through. Stunning. Delicious. Beautiful color. Plenty of alcohol in here. Although I would say that it's very integrated, particularly with its age. I'm just looking at the tears. The tears are dense in color, and they're moving very sluggishly. That is a sign of a pretty intense wine. But this doesn't drink over the top. This is certainly a wine that would go well with food. It's not going to be like overpowering. I think this would be great with just about any meat, particularly off of a grill. But I think it's also refined enough to go with any kind of French application, like pate. This is gonna sound weird, going to Italian. I think this would be great with ossobuco. I don't know why that's singing to me right now, but I really do think the texture of this with rice, I think would be beautiful. And whether it would be veal or pork or lamb, I think that a braised meat here would be phenomenal. I think you got a lot of options is what I'm trying to say. So if you don't want to spend, an hour over the stove stirring risotto and another 4 or 5 hours cooking your ossobuco, let's say you just want to slap a steak on the grill, this is going to work for you. Of course, Argentinian food, they do a lot of grilling. They do a lot of sauces that are spiced or herbaceous, if you will. Chimichurri comes to mind. We have fresh parsley. Could be other herbs, but I guess kind of the jumping off point with a little vinegar and shallot and garlic. Those type of sauces that are simple, balanced with pungency and sweetness, and they're great sauces because they enhance food. I think this wine would hold up great against it, and I think there is a spicy herbaceousness in this wine that would complement that. And of course, the char would hold up well with this wine as well too, because of I think of the oak. The oaking helps here with the complement to char. I gotta tell you, this is gonna make a lot of people happy. Year after year, they just continue to stack up great press, consistent, high quality wines that are amazing under $50 wines. I don't know how they do it because they can certainly charge a lot more, and I appreciate their restraint on the pricing, because these are the kind of wines that I think are drinking well above their price point. On both cases, so we have a great example of value, and I think it's important for us to be very comfortable with our drinking level. If you're spending more than you have to spend on wine, you're not going to enjoy it. You can't relax, and you need to relax and meet a wine where it's at. And hopefully you've got a couple bucks in your pocket for these wines, because they're totally worth it. Everybody's in a different place at a different time, but right now I'm gonna be spending a little bit of money, a little dinero on these particular ones, and I hope that we can get these wines for you as well. If you want any of these wines, all you gotta do is call up to the winery here at Old North State Winery. Happy to order them for you. Remember, like I said, we're bottling here, so if you're getting a lot of back noise, that is, that's what we do here. And there's plenty of delicious wines that we make. If you want something more local, we certainly have that. Or if you just want to come in and have something delicious to eat, think about us for the restaurant as well. Until we meet again, my friends, keep drinking delicious wine. Keep watching and following and telling your friends about what we're doing in the world of wine. Now, all we're doing is reporting the facts. We're not trying to reinvent anything, but getting the word out is important, and that's what we're going to do. Until I see you next time, hopefully with Chris. I do miss my best friend. Cheers to you, my friends.